from this podium that if the most ingenious and imaginative mind was to ask questions, there cannot be more than 10 to 12 questions. And if you ask the same question in 5 different ways, there can't be more than 60 to 70 questions. But today, you have created a siege mentality, a climate of fear. The entire country watches as investigative agencies are deployed mindlessly against the leadership of India's oldest political party. I mean, you are treating this institution, this party, these leaders as terrorists? Is it the worst form of petty politics to divert, and then on the contrary you blame us? As we have said earlier and repeated endlessly, our voices will not be silenced by these cheap tactics. On the contrary, you are underlining your acts and omissions by these diversionary tactics for the whole world to see, but we will never relent, whatever be the cost. We will never abdicate our responsibility as a responsible opposition. We believe that these are the actions of a frustrated political regime. We believe that these are the actions of a regime which increasingly wants to, which is losing its balance, losing its equilibrium, and is frustrated at the fact that its opponent, that is us, does not break or bend. You can try and suppress as much as you like. You will receive a resilience and a reaction which is completely democratic, which is for the world to see. We will continue to expose you. I only want to say that all law has been thrown to the winds, all sense of decency, democratic values, all sense of balance, and this is reprehensible. We cannot find stronger words to condemn it.
शुक्रिया अभिषेक जी। आज जो देख रहे हैं आप, ये पहली बार नहीं हुआ है। ये प्रतिशोध की राजनीति है, ये धमकी की राजनीति है, और कहा गया है, एक प्राचीन कहावत है, विनाशकाले विपरीत बुद्धि। ये विनाशकाल है। महंगाई, बेरोजगारी, जैसा कि माकन जी ने कहा, खाद्य पदार्थों पर जीएसटी, इसके खिलाफ हमने अपनी आवाज उठाई है संसद में और संसद के बाहर। 2 हफ्ते तक बहस से भागी मोदी सरकार, और जब हमने हमारा प्रदर्शन जो होने वाला है परसों दिन, उसको रोकने के लिए आज से ही शुरुआत गृह मंत्री और जो गृह मंत्री का जो कब्जा है, दिल्ली पुलिस, दोनों साथ मिलकर यहाँ जो पुलिस बल आए हैं, हमारे पार्टी के सामने, हमारे दफ्तरों के सामने, हमारे नेताओं के घर के सामने, ये बिल्कुल साफ है कि प्रधानमंत्री भय की राजनीति, प्रतिशोध की राजनीति, धमकी की राजनीति में विश्वास रखते हैं। ये लोकतांत्रिक तरीका नहीं है। हम भागेंगे नहीं, हमें चुप नहीं कराया जाएगा। हम अपनी आवाज उठाते रहेंगे। हमारा प्रदर्शन परसों शांतिपूर्वक प्रदर्शन जरूर होगा। मोदी सरकार के आर्थिक नीतियों के खिलाफ, उनके विभाजनकारी नीतियों के खिलाफ हमने तो प्रदर्शन किया है, पर परसों का प्रदर्शन का एकमात्र मकसद है आर्थिक जो नीतियां हैं मोदी सरकार की, महंगाई जो बढ़ी है, बेरोजगारी बढ़ा है, खाद्य पदार्थों पर जीएसटी लगाया गया है, अग्निपथ योजना लाई गई है बिना चर्चा के, और जो हम दो हमारे दो कुछ चुने हुए पूंजीपतियों के लिए जो आर्थिक नीतियां बनाई जा रही हैं, उनके खिलाफ हमारी आवाज परसों उठेगी। हमें चुप नहीं कराया जाएगा, हम चुप नहीं रहेंगे, हम धमकी से बाहर नहीं भागेंगे। और ये प्रतिशोध की राजनीति के खिलाफ हम लड़ते रहेंगे। अभी अजय माकन जी और सिंघवी जी आपके सवाल का जवाब देंगे। हाँ जी।
I said from this podium to a question not long ago, fear is not a word in the dictionary of the Congress or of the leadership. Let me tell you that the fear lies exactly in the opposite direction. These are all actions of a fearful, of a scared government. These are the actions of a government which does not know what to do because it finds that people are standing up to it and exposing it. And therefore your question about fear is completely misplaced.
But the fact that they will go to Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi's residence as well as the Congress office.
Where has anybody stopped them? Sonia Gandhi at her age and Shri Rahul Gandhi, I don't think anybody can spend more days with the ED or answer more questions. What did they do? They were summoned and they went. They spent all possible time there. Have they ever evaded anything? Is today this office evading anything? They are welcome. Is any of these residences evading anything? But the point is not that. That doesn't satisfy their lust for creating sensationalism. They want to create this platoon outside, not because they are being obstructed from entering anywhere. They do want to do it, as I said, only for two things: intimidation, insult and humiliation, and diversion, digression.
But when ED sources are telling that today when they decided to seal the Young India office, it was just procedural because there was no one inside. We had to seal it so that we could carry on our searches when someone from your party turns up there, and then those searches take place.
I don't know the meaning of the word procedural, but I think an invasive thing like a search and seizure is not procedural, but that's all right. They're entitled, what they're entitled to do in law, they've done. Is this the way to do it? On the same day you have platoons of blues and browns and khakis across the road, this side and that side of the road? Do you find this as normal behavior of any government ever in democratic India for 75 years? Is this their understanding of the spirit of democracy?
मैं एक चीज कहना चाहता हूं, जो धमकी देते हैं वो ही डरते हैं, जो प्रतिशोध की राजनीति में विश्वास रखते हैं वो ही डरते हैं, जो भय का वातावरण फैलाते हैं वो ही डरते हैं। डरने वाले हम नहीं हैं। यस
देखिए, हम लोग AICC से प्रधानमंत्री निवास की ओर मार्च हम लोगों का करने का कार्यक्रम है और उसी तरीके से राष्ट्रपति भवन के लिए संसद से हमारे सांसद जाएंगे और हम लोग देश की जनता के हितों की आवाज, देश की आवाज, महंगाई, बेरोजगारी और खाद्य पदार्थ के ऊपर GST लगी है,